Hi, welcome everybody. This is the channeling of Kria. My name is Winnie, and I'm here with a group of wonderful, beautiful women. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you showing up. Because, just to let it out there that I have no idea what's going to show up or not. So all that I know is, I made myself as prepared for this as possible. And I've been told in my meditation that they are ready. And so, okay, it's all a go. So I would like to, welcome everybody here and welcome everybody online. And the flow of this evening is I'm just going to do a short meditation with everybody. And then we're just going to the channel and see what happens. Okay. So just join me in starting to tune inwards. Just be with your own breath. Breathing in and when you're ready to breathe out. And just continue to pay attention to what's going on inside your own body. Just follow your breath because your breath is always with you. It's your constant companion. And just start to, with intention, call back all your energy towards yourself so that you can be here, be in this moment. Whatever you've been busy during the day, just let it go. And whatever you planned for the weekend, just let it go. And just be with yourself. Everyone that is here in the room and everyone who would be listening to this at a future date and time. To just be present. Something that is this simple. Just being present. So I already sense that Kria is coming through. And the message is really one of love. If you only know how much you are loved. There is so much love available. If you just be present in this moment. All your guides are in the room already. They actually have been here waiting for you. It's a packed house indeed. Everyone, even the ones that are not in this room, that may not be connected to you or your guides, they are somehow tapped into what's happening right here. Because this is something beautiful is being birthed here. If you want to, if you choose to, you can be the first group of people who can start to activate and tap into and beyond the matrix that has been holding humanity back for such a long time. Being able to reach beyond and tap into Christ consciousness grid. You don't have to listen to the negativity that the old grid is still trying to drag you down anymore. You can just notice those thought forms and just let it go. And just with intention, go into your heart. And within your heart, just have the intention that you want to, from now on, be streaming and getting your information from the Christ consciousness grid. It has been ready and waiting for us to start to tap into it and use it and let it empower us. The Christ consciousness grid is what will give you the power to create anything you want, to create your own heaven on earth. And every time you tap into this grid, you will know joy and love and light and support. And the more you tap into it, the more you strengthen it, the more it knows your signature and will be able to come to you, even when you don't remember. And before long, you just be automatically tapped into this grid. And be able to start and create whatever it is that's in your heart that needs to come out and build this beautiful, beautiful world. Because there really is so much beauty. Earth is the most beautiful planet. We've seen other planets, but none is as beautiful as Earth. And with your intention, it can be even more beautiful. And with your intention, all the animals that somehow was not able to survive in the old grid will be able to come back again. Because in your memory, you can recall and recreate them so that they can come back again. And this time they can come back and live with every other living being on earth in harmony. There need not be any violence at all. We can all support each other, and we are actually made to support each other. I know you may not completely believe me right now, but you can try. Give this a test drive and just start with intention to tap into the Christ consciousness grid. breathe it in. And as you tap into this, you would really notice that it's much easier to let go of the past. You can rebuild your body. And all of you, down to your cells, down to your DNA, will be able to respond to this new grid. And just being given visions, pictures of the beauty that will come through. All the beautiful things that we're able to co-create together. And it does not take long, not at all. You find that even within the next 3 to 5 years, there's already so many changes. We wouldn't even believe that it is the same earth because it's so beautiful. Everyone is helping each other. World peace. Not only world peace, that one another will be able to recognize that we are actually a part of each other. We wouldn't even want to think of anything that is selfish or violent against another living being, whether they are human or other animal kinds, plants. We don't want to harm anything that is imbued with the love, light essence of the Creator. And it all begins with you. You may be just one person, and one person with intention can change the whole world. That is how powerful each and every one of you are. Don't just wish this for yourself. It is also for everyone you know, for your children, for your children's children. They are the one that's really going to benefit. They will live a life that is so rich, not in money, but rich in experiences, in positive, connecting, building, supportive experiences that in a few years' time, you can't even think about war anymore. You can't even remember what people used to do to one another because it's so far removed from the world that is coming. So just look for this. Look for this spark within yourself. This glimmer of the dream of a world where there will no longer be hunger, no longer any violence, and that the most vicious animal that we can think of now would become friends with every other living being. Because not only are we being tapped in to the Christ consciousness grid. The animals, they already know that change is coming. And new plants will be able to come. Or I should say, really ancient plants that could no longer survive the atmosphere that was in the last 25,000 years. They are coming back. And they will have healing properties that we don't even dream of now. So look for that spark. What is your vision of heaven on earth? It is time for you to fan that spark so that you can actually see it all around you. And everyone can share in each other's version of this heaven on earth. It does not even take long. I'm so happy for all of you. I'm really grateful, regardless of whether you intend to tap into this grid or not. I've already planted the seed in you. And when the timing is right, you will make that choose. You will choose to do that. And not only you, you will teach everyone you know how to do that. It's just by intention. You just have to allow it. Because you're already totally equipped to receive it. Your body, your DNA, it's all there. It just have not been turned on yet. And it will get turned on when you allow it to. If you can just think of one area in your life that you would like to focus on, to start making a change and creating, and just have to let go of all the experiences that has taught you, all the bad habits that you have learned, and just let them go. Thank you. Thank you for all that lesson. And wipe all of that history. And in this moment, choose a very different experience. That is all it takes. We love you. We especially love to co-create with you. I just want you to know that we have done our part to support you all. And we now ask you, with your free choice, that it is all up to you. Whatever it is that you choose, we will support you. And let this last. Let this blast of light and love fill you up. Fill you up so much that you only have room for love and light. For light and love. Breathe it in. As much as you allow this love and light to work through your body. By your allowance, it will. It will start to sweat away the bad memories. They are not really bad. They are just of a different energy that you no longer need if you choose to. I am Kria, and I only love you with all my heart. I support you with all my heart. We are grateful that you allow us to communicate with you this evening. Now, and let this communication be with you always, until we meet again as spirit. You are my brothers and my sisters, my mothers and my fathers.